Hello guys, this is View88 here to do another action figure review. Today's action figure review is just a bunch of random stuff I pulled out of my action figure bins. Um, it's really kind of getting ready for a lot of other figures that I might be getting. Um, Top priority is definitely the horror figures, also the Alien and Predator figures, since I've been getting into that series now, and now that NECA's making figures from the Arnold Schwarzenegger Predator character Dutch, I really want to get at least one of those. A lot of people say that they might get the that really the top one is the mud one with him all covered mud, but that's not really the one I want. The one I want was more of the green shirted one that came with that machine gun thing in Series 8. So um, that's really the one I want the most, and there's some other ones I want as well, but because I used to be a big fan of Arnold Schwarzenegger, and I think he's the best character in the Predator movie series, next to the Predator. And it's really hard to tell because there's a lot of really hard to get Predator figure, really hard to decide which Predator figure I want the most of just regular Predator, because there's a lot of Predator figures out there. Um, so I just picked out some random figures. Some of them aren't NECA, some of them are, uh, like I said, and then some of them were just random ones that from companies that don't really make stuff anymore. Um, so I will start with this guy. If you don't know who he is Fenrir Greyback from Harry Potter. He's the Death Eater who's a werewolf. So kind of have that. Really cool figure. I used to like Fenrir Greyback a lot. I kind of wish I got the 3 and 3/4 inch version they made of him from a different company. Wish I kind of found them because I don't know about this figure too much. He looks a little. I wanted him to look more of the Deathly Hallows look because that's probably my favorite look of Fenrir Greyback, but he looks cool in the Half-Blood Prince, and I guess this is really okay for a start. So yeah, like I haven't told you. I wanted to say it at the beginning, but I didn't. Um, Screw that. Alright, basically, when I got a lot of these figures, nowadays I'm more careful with them, but, back then when I got these figures, a lot of times I would break them, and I wouldn't want to, I just break them, and I get pissed off, and sometimes I buy broken figures as well, or I find them a long time ago, I broke them a long time ago, and they were my brothers, and it's been that way forever, basically, since I've, been using them. Um, so this figure's pretty cool. Whenever I make fake movies, I like doing that when I'm making a movie and I'm pretending that the camera's there when it's really not. I usually use this guy as a kind of a creepy, should I say, behind the scenes type of dude. Um, he's really like a killer or guy who brings a killer back to life when I do horror films. The two figures I'm most excited for, like I said, I'm really excited for the Predator, like getting the Predator figures. I really want to get that McFarlane stealth mode Predator from Alien vs. Predator. I really want to get that. I also want to get a regular Predator figure, and then maybe one from the Predators movie, the new Predators movie. But and also I want to get the Dutch figure. But the ones I'm mostly excited for the most are the new NECA Nightmare on Elm Street Series 4 figures of first ever figures for the movie Freddy's Dead, The Final Nightmare. So basically the um, Power Glove Freddy, and which is like the Freddy with the burned face and the Power Glove, and then the Springwood Slasher Freddy, or Fred, which is the unburned version of Freddy. So really excited to get those guys. I've actually seen a couple people got them ready through Instagram and eBay and stuff like that, so I can't wait to get those. Hopefully, if I ever go to a store, Toys R Us or something like that, I can buy them. Um, you know, so. Alright, next figure. This guy. This guy's from McFarlane, or NECA. I don't know which one. Sounds more McFarlane, but in a way it could also be NECA. But it's based off the Terminator 3 film, which came out in 2003. This is the Arnold with the coffin. I got him through eBay, and it just came with him and the base. Didn't come with the gun or the coffin, which I was actually kind of fine with because I didn't want either of those. I just wanted the figure, and I couldn't really find a cheap version of the regular Terminator figure with the better stance than this guy, but I got this guy, so at least I have one Arnold figure from Terminator 3. So there's a variant which comes without the glasses. I think it's a little bit more expensive than this guy, but this guy I got for about a pretty good price. I don't remember when. I don't remember what price it was, because I got this guy a little while ago. And I was really happy when it came. So, yeah. If I ever get the Predator figures, if I ever order them on the same day as well as the Freddy figures, then I'll probably do an unboxing video when they come. So, that's gonna be cool. Anything else? What should I start with next? Alright, I'll just get rid of the non-NECA figures first. Here's a Mezco Cinema Fear figure that was based off the 2009 Friday the 13th film. So this is Jason. I don't know if you can really tell, but this machete was actually made from NECA. It was not the machete that came with this figure. It actually was the machete that came with the Cult Classics Friday the 13th Part 7 Jason figure. Or not the Cult Classics. It was the version that took the Cult Classics figures and then just re-released them in a way. That was from that guy, so this was the machete that came with it. I lost the one that came with this guy, so I just replaced it with this, since I wanted a weapon. So this figure is pretty cool. There's a variant to it which has the bag, which I kind of want as well, but I think these figures look a little bit cooler than the NECA one, just because the NECA sometimes messes up the mask and makes it look retarded. Like I saw some reviews, the hockey mask looked a little warped and stuff like that. I don't know if it's just because it's an old figure or the guy who made it was kind of crappy. But this figure looks pretty cool in a way, and I kind of like holding him. So yeah, so there's that guy. Then we have the Playmates Terminator Salvation Marcus Wright figure. This is a 6-inch version. There's a 3 3/4-inch version, which I never got. But I did get some other 3 3/4-inch Terminator Salvation figures. This guy is played by Sam Worthington, who also played the main character Jake Sully in Avatar. So, and he also played what's his name, Perseus in Clash of the Titans. So, I wish I actually got a Clash of Titans figure. They released one. Wish I got one. I also wish they made one for Zeus and Hades as well. So, because Liam Neeson and Ralph Fiennes were Zeus and Hades. So this guy's pretty cool. The machine hand. So next we have the two figures. I don't exactly remember what these guys were made from. Mattel or something like that, but they were based off the Lord of the Rings series. I used to be a big fan of Lord of the Rings. Now I'm not so much, but I like these guys, so I usually use them as ghosts or something like that, the demons. So here's the Witch King as he appeared in the first film. So yeah, and then there's the Twilight Ringwraith. So yeah, I'm missing the little thing because I don't know where it went. So there's that. Um, the last couple of figures that are not NECA are made. I don't remember what the company name is, but they're based off of a band I still like, not too much anymore. More of a newer fan of them. I like their newer stuff better than their older stuff. Older stuff. I used to like their older stuff better, but I'm kind of more of a newer fan of these guys. Newer music. Metallica. So this is like the Master of Puppets figures that I got. So yeah, they're like Mezzets in a way. Then I got a bunch of Terminator figures from NECA. So here's the God, I keep forgetting Technopunk Terminator figure. So he's pretty cool. Funny story about this: when I bought it, they cut out the someone basically cut into the package and took out the laser gun. The laser pointer gun, basically, and just left it there. And it was the reason why I didn't get another one was because this was the only one of this guy there at that time. So, pretty cool figures. We then have the Chase one, which comes with an alternate head, which is the bloody eye, and then there was a removable arm, and it came with like the surgical arm, basically. But yeah, the eyebrows are burned out because of the fire. So there's that guy, and then there's the police assault T800. Comes with an alternate head, which is the one with the removed glasses and the removed eye, and it shows the robotic eye. So there's that guy, and comes with the two guns. So then I have the Pescadero Escape Terminator T800 from Terminator 2. I drew on his face to look more like he's got battle damaged. So I also like to draw on some of my figures. I used to do that, not so much anymore. Since I kind of realized that's a bad idea. There was another figure I had. Oh. This is the Man or Machine one from Terminator 2. As you can kind of tell, it's a little damaged, and it's got a little thing, and the hand's broken off, and the thumb's broken off, but everything else is kind of ship-shape for this. And then the last figure I got that I pulled out was the Elvis Jailhouse Rock. I used to be a big fan of Elvis. I'm starting to get back into him, but I used to be a huge fan of Elvis, and I love Jailhouse Rock. So the song in the movie was really good. So this was the figure. The hand's broken off and the base is missing, but everything else is pretty much the same, except this little weird yellow spot on his head and just a little paint thing's wearing off in the back of the head too. But yeah, so those are the figures. I already told you, like, again, I would say it again, the figures I want. I'll relist them. I think there's some other ones I want to that I might just remember as I'm listening to these guys. So I want the NECA Nightmare on Elm Street Series 4 figures based off of the Freddy's Dead film. Those are the first ever figures of that movie, so it's really exciting, and also they look really good. So I've been trying to collect the other two from the other series. So the other ones from the other series I only have one of them. So, and I don't know where that one is. I'll be glad when I find it. Then I want a Dutch figure from the new Predator series, probably from Series 8. And then I want a Predator figure, and then a Predator figure from the Predators movie, then the Predator figure from Alien vs. Predator, and then the stealth mode Predator figure from Alien vs. Predator. Then I might want an Alien figure, maybe the 12-inch one and the 18-inch and the regular 7-inch. That'll be cool, but I don't know if I'll ever get those because those guys are really expensive. So I might just stick with maybe a Predator figure, and then the Dutch, and then maybe the two Freddies. Any other guys? I might try to get some Harry Potter NECA figures, for instance, Snape. Lucius Malfoy was there at Comic-Con, and I was about to get him, but then I thought, I don't have enough money to get him anymore, so he wasn't that expensive there, but I already made my decision to get some horror McFarlane Movie Masters horror figures, so I kind of missed my chance on that. So Snape, Lucius, I already have a Voldemort, so maybe a Ginny and a Hermione, since I'm kind of obsessed with the girls in Harry Potter, the two big ones, Ginny and Hermione, especially Hermione. Really obsessed with her, she's hot, so I'm obsessed with her. And then I like Ginny as well, but my favorite Harry Potter characters are Fred and George. So I'll also be trying to get those, 3 3/4 inch Harry Potter figures as well, and maybe even Fred and George from the first Sorcerer's Stone, either the Quidditch version or the regular. I'm fine with either. I like the Quidditch one better, but I'm fine with the regular one. So, more looking for a George than a Fred. I like George better, but anyway, so I'm looking for a lot, but if I ever get a Dutch figure and a Predator figure and the two Freddies, then that'll be 4 figures, and I can review all the 4. Maybe the 2 Predator ones for one review, and then the 2 Freddy ones for another review. So yeah, alright guys. I also got the DVD for Halloween 2 2009. I just got that today, the unrated version, so I own the 2007 remake one, unrated version, and then I own the 2009 sequel to that, unrated version as well. So I've added that to my DVD collection. I'm starting a horror film collection. So yeah, alright guys. Yeah, I might also be looking for some Sideshow 12-inch Frankenstein figures from the Universal Monsters. Really the Bride of Frankenstein, maybe the Ghost of Frankenstein ones. Or, yeah, those two. Alright guys, hopefully you had a good day. Really excited now, since I told you guys about this stuff I want. I'm really excited to get it now. I was kind of doubting that I would ever get these guys, but now I'm really excited when I saw reviews of the Predator figures. I was really excited to get one of the Dutch one, and then maybe a Predator figure, just of the Predator, not another, whatever. And then I'm really excited to get the Freddy figures because they look awesome from the pictures I've seen. So yeah, alright guys, I gotta go do dinner soon, and I also have to charge my phone. Alright, bye.